It's a knee-jerk reaction. Hi, loves. Before recording, I heard Coventry Gardens, which I believe is in London. And I also heard Shri Yantra. And I'm sure I have an oracle card, but I can't find it. So I looked it up, and Shri Yantra in Hinduism is symbolic of the union of the masculine and the feminine, which is something that I've been talking about. So the masculine energy is the Shiva and the feminine is the Shakti, 111 in Hinduism. And it's to do with the Bindu and the doors to a different universe. And so the Bindu point is here, up here. And if you touch your tongue to the back of your soft palate at the top of the back of your mouth, and leave it there and breathe, you can sometimes feel a very sweet taste come through, and that's the nectar dropping down. If you don't catch it, supposedly it burns up in the solar plexus. I don't know, I'm not a trained mystic or anything like that, so I'm just sharing my journey as I bumble on through, doing my humaning, finding it a strange experience. So all right, so what do you want us to know now? What do we need for highest good? Okay, so I felt I needed to get this down and have it, and that's also, the lotus is also symbolism of the opening. And this morning my son said to me, I think frog spirit is trying to get your attention, and he brought me out this ornament. The frog in the lily pond, right? I'm hearing time for another deep dive, and I'm seeing Vesica Pisces, the two circles. So one energy plus one energy put together creates a third, like a mother and a father making a child, that sort of thing. It's, to me, it's about working with spirit to create something new. 333. Alcyone. My throat's suddenly quite sore, like tonsillitis. I don't have tonsils, I can't get tonsillitis. Yeah, if you've got a sore throat like that, you need to seek medical help, because that's quite advanced. Seeing where the energy is the strongest. So, got the Queen Mab by Tess Whitehurst. Divine feminine wisdom from the Queen of the Fae, the fairy folk. So, I'm just flicking through. So I guess I will be reading from the book because they want me to just flick through. Her Pale Fire. We've had this one before when I've used this deck. The sun blazes and burns, sending its blinding, expansive light to the earth. The moon does no such thing. It sits passively soaking in the light from the sun, which it then reflects to us in gentle, mystical rays of healing, nourishment, balance, magic, and restorative rest. Take a lesson from the moon. If you are looking for an answer to a question about what to do, stop thinking. Rest instead. Find mindful presence and abide in calm. Then when the time is right, your answer will arise unbidden, and you will know what to do, not just in your mind, but also in your body and spirit. If there is something specific you want, a relationship, object, condition, or outcome, stop chasing after it or wearing yourself out frenzied activity. Much like the moon who passively absorbs the radiant light she calmly shares with the world, staying still and cultivating quiet receptivity is a dynamic that will effectively allow you to draw that which you desire into your life experience. When you chase a cat, you will never catch it. When you sit still and relax, the cat will jump in your lap and happily cuddle up. Stop chasing the cat. Make yourself some tea, relax, take a deep breath, enjoy your cozy environment, look out the window to the sky, take a deep breath. Slowly and extravagantly inhibit your body. Perhaps establish even more comfort and even more luxury if you wish. Let go of extraneous tasks and responsibilities. Revel in your own unique beauty. Smile to yourself and enter into stillness, silence, and space. Take time to take care of yourself and savor the sense that you have all the time in the world. When you stop desperately searching, ruminating, and pursuing, everything you've been looking for will find you. And that's page number 131. Card number 39, rest, relax, receive. And since I don't have the card, so you can see the picture. Okay. Well, that worked. It was on the top of the deck. So that's the card. And again, that moon's up there at the top of the head. And then at the back there, the mouth of God's lit up as well. And they're both kind of putting energy up towards the Bindu there. But the hands are over the heart and there's fire there as well. But that comes into that... I don't know why that gets me every time because I know how spirit works, but you can't make it up. Like, I'd have to be Ben and Teller to pull those card tricks. Like, wow. So I'm just wondering if I'm going to need that page again. So that might be a message in itself, wondering if you're going to need something again. Sometimes we hang on to things just in case they'll be handy. And frogs can symbolize having a good clean out as well. According to one card deck I have. But they also symbolize abundance and deep dives. 911, Archangel Michael. So having a good clean out physically, mentally, emotionally, and then sitting back and resting. And allowing this feminine energy, this moon energy. I know Shakti is a force that comes up, but when you're talking about a masculine and a feminine energies, the masculine is active and the feminine is receptive. If your hands are full, you can't receive. If you've got no time, you've got no time for anything new. Where can you let go of unnecessary stuff? That means that you've got to clean unnecessary stuff, move it around. The less you have, the less work you have. Where can you let go of commitments that are by choice rather than by necessity? The ones you want to let go of. Why do you have them? Are you people pleasing, or do you have a healthy relationship with that? I heard society, with that that group, you know. Is there a relatively even give and take? I'm not talking tit for tat. I'm not talking keeping tabs. I'm just, you'll know if it's even or not. So Kioria yanokoria yanokokuria yanonako naikia no kiana kiakakuria rekia sonia kianenikia sukurikia takainakia tukuku sukurinikia tukusoria kianokokoria sonokoria. So that was to aid in with the heart, balancing with the mind, to work together to understand what I just described, what it is that you're ready to let go of, and how to navigate that. And then that last energy was and then there's the release up, like letting God, and then there's the grounding our roots back in. I'm impressed I remembered that. You're out of touch and out of mind, going out of my head when you're not around. Shake it out. So really matters to me. I think maybe letting go of old loves, or I was thinking about this in the car this afternoon, that you can absolutely love people but let them go. That is possible. It takes they're saying self-mastery. It takes a lot of work. So if you're coming out of some sort of relationship, be it romantic or a job or friendship, it's really important to spend a lot of time, and I mean a lot. I think for me it's been 4 years now, of getting good with yourself. Like, how do you know the right partner for you if you don't know you? And before you went into that situation, that relationship, you may have known yourself and it has served. They always do, and may not feel like it sometimes, but they always do serve a purpose. But you've grown. And so it's about integrating that growth and understanding that growth and the toing and froing in the healing process, 555. And then getting to know this new version of yourself. You're allowed to like things that you liked in the past. You're allowed to pick stuff back up. But you're equally allowed to drop what you want to drop and experiment with that. And you can drop it for a while and then pick it back up. But be careful of doing that in an actual relationship with people, because that creates damage. You need to be certain, and relationships are never about just two people. Even if you don't have children, your experiences ripple out and affect those around you, your friends, your family, those you interact with. Even if you're an extreme hermit, when you go and do your monthly shopping, if you're a grumpy asshole, that affects the people. If you're a ray of light, then that affects people too. And there's no judgment there. They're both part of the human experience, but you get to decide who you want to be. And if you're jumping from relationship to relationship, you haven't healed from the last one. There's no quick fix that I know of. But, you know, there's so many ways of being, because God gets bored, right? I'm hearing Bashir. Maybe somebody likes to listen to Bashir on YouTube. Being drawn to Gems by Bianca Luna. So we'll pull a couple of gems before we... whoa. There goes the box. We'll tie it up. Tie up the loose ends. And spend some time just being, like it says in this card. So what crystals can aid us? Thank you. Garnet. This is a fire element. I think that's Sagittarius. Third eye or throat, I can't remember. Okay. See the little symbol, blue symbol down there. And then Kyoko Naikia Naikuria Kukuria Tunkoinikia Tukuria. Hello. Angelite, number 11. I think that's Aquarius, and it's the same chakra. See that chakra there? I think I'd have these memorized by now. And this is air. I love Angelite. It's comfortable for me. And turquoise. Yeah, I think these are third eye, and then this is throat. Number 32. Possibly the moon. At the top there, and then there's the chakra. Turquoise. I'm hearing, so let me know if it resonates. It's not something I normally say, but yeah, let me know if it resonates. Absolutely. I'd love to hear from you. I know this feels a bit hurried to me, but that would be for a reason. So I'm going to wrap it up now. Love and light. And if you want to reach out to me, you can do it in the comments, or you can email me, and it's in the description box below. I love you. Bye.